Hi, I'm going to read one of my favorite books, and I think Penny had read it to some enrichment when she was doing her enrichment, and may have even informed you that this is one of my favorite books, and it's called The Gumdrop Tree. And it's about a little girl who plants gumdrops. Gumdrops are is a type of candy, and uh, she plants it hoping it becomes a gumdrop tree. So hold on. I'm going to show you the pictures and read the story. Here we go. The Gumdrop Tree by Elizabeth Spurr. She's the author, and the person who wrote the book, and illustrated by Julia Gorton, the person who did the pictures. The Gumdrop Tree. My father brought me a bag of gumdrops, red, yellow, orange, purple, green, and black. They sparkled with sugar. They looked so sweet and good. They looked so sweet and good I could not eat them because then they would be all gone. I put them in a row. I laid them in a circle. I made a square and two triangles. I piled them up. I knocked them down. Still, I did not eat them. They would taste so sweet and good, but then they would be all gone. I had an idea. I would plant them in the garden. I would plant them near the peach tree I had grown from a seed. I grew it by watering and watching and waiting. The peaches tasted sweet and good, but now they were all gone. I dug a hole. I dropped the gumdrops in. I covered them with dirt, and now they were all gone, but not for long. Every day I watered and watched and waited until finally... Mom, Dad, come see. I planted all my gumdrops. Soon I'll have a gumdrop tree. My mother and father looked at the sprout. They smiled at each other. A gumdrop tree, what a good idea. I watered and watched and waited. A shoot, a blade, a stalk. I watered, watched, waited. A stalk with branches, branches with buds, buds with leaves, but no gumdrops. Not even one. I did not water anymore. I did not watch. I did not wait. Dumb gumdrop tree. The rains came. The sun shone. The tree grew taller. I did not watch. I did not wait. But once in a while I took a peek. Nothing but branches, buds, blossoms, until one day... Mom, Dad, come see my gumdrop tree. Gumdrops, red, yellow, orange, purple, green, and black, they sparkled with sugar. Why don't you pick them? Asked my father. My mother said, they look so sweet and good. I picked the gumdrops, red, yellow, orange, purple, green, and black. I put them in a row. I laid them in a circle. I made a square and two triangles. I piled them up. I knocked them down. Then I ate them. Red, yellow, orange, purple, green, and black. They tasted sweet and good, and soon they were all gone. Now, do you think the gumdrops really grew on that tree? Or do you think Mom and Dad, maybe you could see this, you could see that there's strings here, and maybe they tied the gumdrops on the tree just to make their daughter happy. Those are good parents. I have I wanted to show you gumdrops. Do you know what sound that gumdrops starts with? If you guess the letter G and the letter G, you would be right. And I have a little map here. Well, it's not a map, it's directions. And it says, find the gumdrops. And we have a G, and the instructions say go around the curve, up the elevator, and head into the middle of the room. And that is where you'll find the gumdrops. Around the curve, up the elevator, and into the middle of the room. Now, I wanted to know, I have a couple of challenges for you. I've got my little notes here. If you, first of all, can you make a letter G? You might want to try doing that, doing the around the curve, up the elevator, into the middle of the room. Maybe you could try doing that yourselves. It's a little tricky. I have a second challenge is if you can look around your house, see if you can find around your house some items that start with the letter G. And I have a few that I found in my house and some that are not in my house, but I thought I'd put them in anyway because maybe they're in your house. But I have glue because I like to do a lot of art, and glue starts with G. There's guitar, right? A guitar. We have two in this house. I don't play them. I used to when I was younger. But we have two guitars. That's the G sound. We have a gate in front of our house, G. And I don't have golf clubs, but I think I probably have golf balls somewhere. Sure, I do. Then a glass. I drink out of a glass. Maybe you have glasses in your house or glasses that you wear. I have those as well. I like to eat grapes. We don't have grapes right now, but grapes start with G. And the last challenge I have for you is maybe you can look in a book or a magazine and see if you can find the letter G just in words, like here, the G, gumdrop, but then there might be other words that start with G. I haven't really looked, but you might find them in your book. And this is a lowercase g. It looks a little bit different, but good starts with G. So I'm going to end now and see if you, I'd like to know if you actually can find things in your house that start with G. And I hope you enjoyed one of my favorite books. It's really old. It was written a long time ago too, but my book is old. It was given to me as a gift because I love this book. And I'd like to pass that story on to you. See you next time. Bye.